It looked like Bria Hartley just got instant karma, bro. She out for the season. I'm here to tell you the most dirtiest player in the WNBA contract has been written, bro. And I'm here to tell you she's out for the season. Yes, you heard me correctly. Yeah, man, Bria Hartley. So Connecticut PR has released a statement. Bria Hartley is to miss the remainder of the season.
Did Bria Hartley just make the dirtiest play of the WNBA season and then get hit with karma right away? Fans are upset after Sophie Cunningham went down with a torn MCL in a collision that didn't look so innocent. To make it worse, new video shows Hartley smirking right after Sophie fell, making people think it wasn't an accident. But then came the twist. Hartley herself is now out for the season. The timing feels almost too perfect. Was it just bad luck, or did the basketball gods deliver instant payback? Either way, let's all wish Sophie a fast recovery.
This picture is going viral with Bria Hartley with the sinister grin, right? This malevolent look that's on her face right now, clearly smiling after injuring Sophie Cunningham, man.
The play looked dirty from the start. Sophie Cunningham went down hard, grabbing her knee and unable to get up. Trainers rushed in as the arena grew silent. Moments later, cameras caught Bria Hartley smirking. That single image spread fast, turning the injury into a debate about intent.
Is the play that just occurred.
That's like she tries to slide over right there, and Hartley just kind of falls and makes collision with that lower leg. You see her immediately grab it. And she went down hard and was clearly in a lot of pain.
Fans claimed Hartley's smile proved it wasn't an accident. The photo spread quickly, and perception stuck no matter what she said, even Sophie's attempt. To calm things down didn't ease the outrage. Basketball's physical, sure, but what fans couldn't accept was a player seeming happy about another's injury.
Oh, and Cunningham is down. My goodness. In a scary moment as we went to commercial, Sophie Cunningham hit the floor hard, and she is being helped off the floor, heading back to the locker room.
Hartley's history made the smirk worse. Fans and media saw it as proof of a pattern, not a mistake. Commentators called it the dirtiest play of the season. Headlines flared, and fans demanded accountability. Anger spread beyond Hartley, toward referees and a league seen as too soft on safety.
Cunningham, let's be clear here. Sophie Cunningham was targeted. Let's be very, very clear here. But Sophie Cunningham was flat out targeted by a dirty, dirty player.
By week's end, the debate wasn't just about one foul. It was about the WNBA's credibility. Fans wondered if the league would act or stay silent. Hartley's smirk became a symbol, cementing her reputation as reckless. This wasn't her first controversy. Clips of hair pulls, shoves, and flare-ups had already circulated. Each incident built a larger case, with Sophie Cunningham now added to the list of opponents hurt or frustrated. To many fans, it no longer looked like bad luck. It looked like a pattern.
Making all kind of excuses to say that Bria Hartley is not a dirty player. Let me tell y'all something, man. Come on in here. Come on in here, man. Let me tell y'all something. If it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, eats like a duck, it's a duck, man. Come on, man. She is the dirtiest player in the WNBA right now, winning the trophy. All right? Winning the trophy for it. Don't sit here and try to tell me Bria Hartley is not a dirty player.
Fans stopped seeing Hartley's actions as accidents. They saw a pattern. Sophie's injury only fueled the belief that Hartley's smirk wasn't bad timing, but part of a reputation built on hair pulls, shoves, and reckless plays. Indiana Fever fans and even Sophie's family blasted the WNBA, furious over inconsistent officiating and a double standard that punished criticism while ignoring dangerous contact. Calls for suspension grew loud, with fans demanding accountability. But before the league could act, the Connecticut Sun announced Hartley was out for the season with a knee injury. The timing felt like instant basketball karma.
Mike put this up about an hour ago. He said to all of those defending Bria Hartley, look at what she liked on Instagram. Emo, she's the dirtiest player in the league and should be kicked out. Most recently, Sophie Cunningham has been hurt with the knee tear and is out for the season. Look at this. Look at this. Now, Bria is the definition of consistency. Now, this is her liking this. This is her liking this post. Y'all see that? Breezy, 1414, and others. Bria is the definition. She's liking this post. Look at this. Death taxes and Bria Hartley always being at the scene of the crime. Now that's her choke slamming Angel Reese.
The parallels were impossible to miss. Sophie Cunningham had just been ruled out with a torn MCL, a crushing blow for the Fever, and now Bria Hartley, the player tied to Sophie's injury, suffered her own devastating knee tear. Fans instantly called it karma, poetic justice delivered, faster than the league itself. Social media flooded with posts celebrating the irony, claiming the basketball gods had stepped in. For Connecticut, though, it was a brutal loss. Hartley's toughness had defined their physical style, but now that same edge left them scrambling without a key player at the season's most critical stage.
Maybe you should focus your sister. Maybe you should focus less on finding players for commenting on your poor officiating and more about hiring officials that are capable to call a consistent game and protect your athletes. Pathetic. Praying for you. The only good thing positive surrounding Sophie Cunningham come out of this game, she looked in good spirits in the locker room.
Sophie showed grace even after her injury, refusing to blame Hartley and calling her a friend. Fans noticed the contrast. Sophie calm and honest, Hartley cast as the villain. In the end, fate removed Hartley without suspension, leaving Sophie's resilience and dignity as the true story fans rallied behind.
I was like, Bria and I are super cool, and like she would never try to hurt me, because there are some girls that I think might, but she wouldn't do that. And so I have nothing but.
Well, Sophie, I got news for you. The universe thought otherwise. The universe thought otherwise. They got her ass up out of here, bro. Damn. Which they weren't going to the playoffs anyways, but man, karma's a ish. I just got to keep it real, bro. I mean, this is everywhere.
Sophie Cunningham didn't stay silent after her injury. Days later, she fired back on Twitter with a sharp, four-word post, F around and find out. It showed she wasn't backing down, even while sidelined. On her podcast, she stayed calm, calling Hartley's hit a basketball play without malice. The contrast revealed Sophie's balance, graceful yet fiery, composed yet defiant. Fans saw both sides, the competitor who forgives but won't be disrespected. That mix of honesty and toughness made her even more respected and easy to root.
You can tell Bria Hartley, in my opinion, she launched herself into her knee. She did. And I've seen some of the reaction online, and guys, it's despicable. It really is. There's a lot of people celebrating this injury. And guess what? You can imagine who it is. It's members of the old WNBA fandom, the ones that root for Paige Beckers and Angel Reese and Asia Wilson and all the usual damn suspects.
On her podcast, Sophie Cunningham admitted she was done for the season and headed for surgery, but she spoke with gratitude and determination, thanking the Fever for their support. Her family, however, was far less measured. Her sister slammed the WNBA for punishing words instead of dangerous plays, while her mother called Hartley mean and out of control. Fans rallied behind them, fueling the outrage, yet the Fever refused to fold. Kelsey Mitchell exploded for 38 points. Lexi Hull stepped up as a leader, and Aaliyah Boston kept fighting. With Caitlin Clark's return looming, Indiana's resilience shines brightest.
I know Bria, and I'm actually really good friends with Bria, and I have been waiting to get on the pod and so we could talk about this, because I did want to tweet it out, but I don't think that there was no ill intent. I think it was basketball play. I was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. She fell. Like, there's no way that she would go in there and potentially try to hurt me. And so I have nothing but love for Bria. And I even told my mom, because she tweeted something. I was like, no, Mom, I get it. But I promise you that I was like, Bria and I are super cool. And she would never try to hurt me, because there are some girls that I think might, but she wouldn't do that. And so I have nothing but love. And so I hope people stop giving Bria some heat, because I don't think she